Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and guess what? We're back. It's the Bazaar, baby. I haven't played this game in a million years, by the way. I literally have not played this game in a million years. What the hell is this? Traditional luxuries. Daily special. Minutes remaining 14. What is it? I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? I don't know what it is. Edition number assigned on purchase. One-time release. Oh, is this like microtransactions? Days remaining 2. Minutes remaining 14. That's pretty crazy. Also, I know it may look off-center, but this is what OBS says is centered to the screen, so you're just gonna have to believe OBS. Subscribe and earn. That's pretty cool, whatever that is. Oh, the Fortnite Battle Pass. What do we got here? Like a funny frog guy? Funny, Earth guy? Ultra Rapid Fire? Poggers? Pigstorm? Oh no, not this stuff again. Oh no, not this stuff again. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. What do we got at the end of the Battle Pass? This game's still good, right? I haven't seen anything about... I haven't kept up with the community at all. This looks cool. I look forward to getting this at the end of the... whenever the Battle Pass goes away. Wetware, integrated heads-up display, cyber side. This stuff looks neat. I've always loved the art of this game. The art's really good. What's the special skin that I'm never gonna get? Sunken Treasure Gold Bank Vault. This is going on for a while. Take a break, Vanessa. That's actually a pretty goated skin, honestly. Yeah. I love the little pirate hat fluttering in the wind. The katana swaying. That's pretty good. Tides of Pelago. I mean, when I paint my ship red. Sorry, we're gonna jump into the game in a second, but, it's pretty interesting. I don't know how the Battle Pass still is, like, if it's, like, impossible to fully get unless you, do all the challenges. No new characters? Alright. But definitely a lot of new cards, so... Man, I don't want to go into ranked, even though it's my free ranked ticket. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what any of the cards do. I don't know what any of the balancing is. I don't know what any of the meta is. This is my first game back in, like, over a month. Alright, I always liked starting with a gold skill, so that's what we're gonna do. You know what? Getting a little bonus damage, you can't go wrong with that.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
4 seconds? Did everything get bonked? I mean, that would be beautiful if it did, but, like, not to be rude.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Your other weapons gain damage.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
I'm not thrilled about this. But, you know, we're chilling. 4 seconds? If everything got bonked, that would be beautiful. You have no idea how much this game needed to be bonked. Shit got so overwhelmingly fast. If your build couldn't kill, like, 1,000, like, 4,000 health in 3 seconds, your build was bad. Now, admittedly, I don't really think that this is gonna be a great... We leveled up day 1? Brother, we leveled up day 1?
There are greater trainers than me.
I don't know
I'm
what
just
the
getting
meta
ready
is
for
currently. The Lost Crate? Me and the Lost Crate Rutsu? I'll take get a skill. I mean, we're leveling up day 1 again. This is like some crazy meta shit where the pufferfish was good.
But I've seen my share of storms.
You got more stuff than I do. You got a hard shell. You got a lot, brother. You poisoned me? your gun does, you know, more damage, and mine has, like, plus 40 damage, so it's like, you know, I'm feeling a little, like, a little sad.
You fall like a boulder.
Because it's like, my whole deal was that I took a gold skill that made it to where my weapon did more damage, and then your weapon just does more damage even though you don't have, or it does as much damage even though you don't have that skill. But you know, that's okay. Maybe we just, maybe we can get some more weapons here.
But this leg. Oof.
Alright.
Go make some more.
When you
stones.
burn, charges
Come
1,
back,
haste
tell me.
adjacent. Okay, okay. So this is still
Use it well.
the goat.
Make me proud.
I mean, we could do like a crazy one weapon setup with the katana potentially, but transform your items into something new. I don't really think I will. I think I'm fine. I mean, we could get rid of the... Let's get a cinder so that we can sell this hopefully for $1. Would you rather have $1 or $1? The ventriloquist, huh? That's actually kind of cool. But Covetous has got the shadow cloak and the grindstone. That's what we're looking for right now. If we could get the shadow cloak on the katana, that would go crazy. We could do a one weapon build with shadow cloak katana for sure, at least for a little bit. Wouldn't really have to worry about that too much. When you sell this, get spare change. I don't really...
Now this is hell. I bet you feel amazing.
I'm not sure that that was a good idea in hindsight. Give me a weapon. You are technically a friend. Give me a skill. I mean, I'm kinda happy with what we've got, but also I'm not. Like, we could have something else going on right here
You should
if we
know,
wanted
I'm a
to.
bit of a
Hopefully that
legend
doesn't
in
eat my
the
crit
market.
chance. Like, there's no
My
way the
fight
game would
isn't
do that,
with
right?
you, but if you insist.
Yeah, your leftmost items got crit chance. That's great. What does this do? Items cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds if you have at least 4 dinosaurs, tools, or relics. Cool. The deadly, the dinosaur. Ah, I fell for the classic
my crew
blunder
says at the
of you have a
bar.
life preserver,
Another
but
round.
I got lucky. The deadly dinosaur, that's a dually item. Why do you have, like, dually and Mac items, bro? There's a shortage. Like, your greed is disgusting.
I can sell you these bubbles, but my gossip is worth more.
I'm a little... Piranha's a friend now, huh? The weapon to the right of this has 15% crit chance. When you crit with it, charge a non-weapon item.
That piece has some story.
I don't know.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Four damage, 1 damage. The only thing here that has any
Sitting there 20 years.
potential livelihood here is the katana, so that's why I'm calling it 1 damage. I mean, after you fight a hero with this and play permanently gain, sure, why not? We're gonna take the Zorset out. This is your only friend right now, so you get even more bonus. You get even more bonus. And, yeah, sure, that's what we're gonna do. We're living our life with a 37% crit chance katana. That does 50 damage every 2 seconds. I mean, that's pretty fast, and everything seems to have gotten bonked, so... I don't know, maybe we could get, like, a crow's nest or something and feel pretty good about that. Is this guy still killable, perhaps? I don't know. We need some way of scaling, and right now we don't have any way of scaling outside of the shark claws, but I wouldn't really count that as, like, you know... I wouldn't even really say there's anything here that we want besides the crit medallion. And even then, it's like, I think that's a little hit or miss. Upgrade a bronze tier item. I mean,
Our items have lived. They have
5 extra damage. I don't even know if that's good, dude.
Let's get
Upgrade a
these
bronze
deposits
item? Are you kidding me?
Tightened, tempered, oil.
I guess we're just gonna take the HP. And we don't really have enough money to buy a skill, I'm pretty sure. The weapon to the left of this
Whoever
has...
said money can't buy class had neither.
And then your weapons
You
have
wanna
bonus.
buy that? I mean,
This is
excellent choice.
not looking good.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Pig scales
squabble
slowly,
with
but I don't know what the meta is now. Maybe Pig has the fastest build in the game.
For you to steal.
Maybe Pig is, like, ridiculously OP. Maybe Pig is, like, we're gonna rinse him. I'm not entirely sure, but, we are allegedly not dead right now, but we're about to be. Damn, that multi-hit's crazy. All of his items are multi-hit. And they're scaling, too. I don't even know where you get the scaling from. Your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight, and it's multicast. I see your games. I see your games. Gain 4 gold. Sure, why not? Get a weapon, eat some chocolate? Oh god. This is not looking good, chat. But I feel like we've got, like, the blueprint, I suppose. You know what I mean? I feel like we've got, like... We've got the blueprint so far. When you haste, shield 10. If we could get, like, if we could get Sharpening Stone, if we could get Energy Potion, if we could get Eagle Talisman, if we could get, I don't think this would work because we need these things to be adjacent. Or did they fix the custom scope? I'm not entirely sure. But I'll take the Sharpening Stone. Wait, listen, we're looking for scaling right now. That's literally all we're looking for, so I'll take it.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Rocket boots are interesting. I'll pick that up
Bazaar.
as like a little treat, you know.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, this isn't going very well, but when you sell the haste adjacent items for 1 second, is this worth it? Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, making the shark claws faster so they scale the katana. Like, the katana is the only useful thing that we have. The first time you freeze each fight haste 1, you really are, like... I almost want to get regenerative, but we'll take the damage, because I just think that scaling the damage is exactly what we want. A routine job, EXP, you love to see it. Dooley!
No, I'm a bit of a
That is a
legend
really
on
good Dooley
Bazaar.
skin. Got, like, weird headphone mech stand arms. Shield Dooley, huh? With a critical core? I don't think we're gonna be able to punch through this. I don't think we scale. And you're gonna, like, virus me? You motherfucker, what is wrong with you? How dare you? Kill this Dooley! Turn my freaking items into, transform any non-legendary small? Another non-legendary small item on each player's board into a virus. Poison yourself, too, for each virus on your board. What on earth? I respect it, but that's crazy.
Few warriors live to
I don't know why I went here.
By my
Like, a
we'll be
complete
back
waste of my time.
with bruises.
Max health chocolate bars. I mean... It's like 50 if you do the default ones, right? So... Trash Town Mayor would be huge, because this gives you, the, augmented weaponry if we're lucky. On day 9 allows you to embark on the Temple Expedition. You mind, elaborating on what the Temple Expedition is, chat? The Bazaar is a strange place. I want augmented weaponry, but maybe I'm getting the golden ticket. Maybe I'm going to Wonka's. I'll take that. I will say, by the way, the one thing that I really do like is that for the first time ever, when the game had an update, the game actually, like, when the tempo launcher had an update, it, not what you want. The tempo launcher had an update, and while it did crash, it actually worked.
Feel stronger already, don't you?
And I was able to not only update the launcher, but also
may be young
download the
for
game
that,
again.
but I've
And
seen
I did
my
not
share
have
of
to reinstall
stalls.
the launcher,
Go
which was
ahead,
very nice.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
But they did say my account details were incorrect, and then I re-entered them, and then it worked. So, you know, maybe they're still, ironing some stuff out. This is like a scary build that I don't understand, but I think we're faster than you because you don't heal.
You've got talent. You
But I
should
see
put it
like
toward
the
noble
obsidian bolus, the lighter, the powder horn, all the haste, and you're reducing the cooldown. I'm seeing some scary shit there, you know what I mean? I can't believe I'm a katana build with 2 wins on day 6. 3 wins on day 6, are you crazy?
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
It's the last time he ever went cheap on tools, you know that? Adjacent items have 15% crit chance. The weapon to the left of this... See, the interesting thing is we do want this if we go single weapon build, because then we can stack the adjacency, or we can stack the,
I got a job to do, so
Okay.
get out of the way.
This changes things. When you use a tool, items gain crit chance. I mean, we want to be the Crane Gang, right? We want to be the Crane Gang. Kyle Crane is returning and dying like the beast.
Fine, you win. I suppose now you want overtime.
I always love, like, everything that they do to make the game feel alive, you know what I mean? Look at that, they have a little cute reconnecting thing too now. It's not
Rally,
like...
men! Blades to the wind!
When one of your weapons gains haste, if it already has haste, gain 5
There are a
damage.
lot of steps in this staircase, but it's
We
beautiful
have
up there.
a path to walk, I think. We have a chance. We have a path to walk. We have things that we can do, maybe, that I'm looking for. I think hopefully just our max HP will just help us out here. And destroy this. Like, I just... The little, like, the text that they use to represent things, and the keywords, and the tags, and the voice lines, and the music, and the sound effects, it's all beautiful, right? Like, I've always loved everything that they do about that in this game. And I think it is something truly special that they do. And it's one of the reasons why the game's so goated, I think. Even though the meta's, like, crazy.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say.
This is a joke of a build, by the way. I have no idea what's going on. Do we lose 10 damage just to get, like, more CDR? But, like, we're not getting any CDR because we're... Okay, hold on. Let's hypothetically look at what this is, right? Let's hypothetically look at what we got going on here. How does this get hasted and then also this? You know, how does the star chart get used? Because we can get the katana to 1.5, which is pretty cool. But, like, literally, what do we do? Adjacent items have crit chance and cooldown reduction, 1.6. So, 0.1 seconds I don't think is, like, significantly worth it. Oh, but we are, like... Okay. Like, let's just kind of take a look at what we can do here. For friend or Ray, I don't really care about that, though. Mr. Richardson. When you haste or slow, this gains 10 shield. That's actually kind of funny. But, like, you know what I mean, right? The right of this has crit chance. Did they fix this? Because, like, this is the weapon, if you have exactly the weapon to the left of this, the weapon to the right of this. So it's not really a fix. It's just, like, how does this work? And it's like, yeah, it has to be adjacent, which I kind of hate. Because it's like, I would like to be able to... Maybe crit is not the way to go here. Maybe crit is not the way to go here. But maybe it is. But maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But what if it is? But what if it
If you want
isn't?
cheap junk, go see Curio.
I almost wonder if we should just roll it like this, but then also, like, you know... Like, it's losing more than 10 damage if we get rid of this, because then whatever weapon comes next is getting the right-handed plus 20. So this is losing 0.1 second, but it's also losing 20 damage, which we can mitigate that maybe with, like, crit chance. You go up to 57% crit chance. We get this, and then we get this. But we would want it to be like this, so you have the... It's a little sketchy, I think. I would prefer to pivot fully to a one-weapon build, but...
You insist.
I hit 57% crit chance on a 1.6 second cooldown is, like, pretty good. What the hell is this? When you use a small item, charge this one, and it does everything in the game, your entire build is small items. The gaming house? Bro, what the hell? I think, like, that Jurgen guy, or, like, the guy who accuses you of cheating when you beat him, I think I'm gonna accuse you of cheating when you beat me. Like, what the hell? I need a crit chance here? Oh my god.
Myself and I still lost.
This shit is so scary. The protectors, the premium orange? Bro, that's crazy. I don't even think, like, I don't know how good that is, or if we got lucky or not, but this is exactly what I want to see.
Living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
For aquatic or toy items. There's a thing that gives adjacent items aquatic. So we could, like, beach ball. We could, like, beach ball and then that helmet, and then we could, like, get rid of this, and then the helmet would turn this into aquatic, and then that would be really funny. I'm not really sure that's the play, but, like, it would be funny, so we'll grab it.
One less slow-mo in the world.
And here's the funny part. We're gonna do it like this, just to get the the shark claws going.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
A little worse on the... Listen, a little worse. A little worse on the it's look who it is, but that never hurt anybody, okay?
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
I want everything here. But let's say gold skills.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never
I
surpass
regret
me.
everything. When you burn, your items gain crit chance for the fight. Your leftmost item gains shield. Your burn... you know what? Burn enchant on the katana. It'd be great. It'd be funny.
We Sphinxians thank you.
It's gonna be hilarious, dude. You have no idea. I don't think there's any way we rinse Ghost Pepper. He's so, like, crazy, right? No, I actually did open How Bazaar, so... I was prepared. Like, this guy's, like, nuts, right? Like, this guy's, like, legitimately... Oh, the website's broken? No, it's not. Yeah, he's got Micro Dave and Nitro. So it's like, no, we're doing Treasure Turtle for sure. Which, admittedly, this is also a little sketchy, but, you know. Yo, the Temple Expedition ticket is back. I hope that we're gonna scale fast enough, but my shark claws keep getting slowed. Is that guaranteed slow one item for 3 seconds? It's just always hit the shark claws conveniently. Now it hit the beach ball. The crazy thing is that we win in the storm, because we have more than double the turtle's max HP. Yeah, I know you're gonna put up a shield. When the sandstorm starts, you take 25% less damage for the rest of the fight. That's crazy.
See that plank?
I don't think we're ever gonna live that long, but that's crazy that we got that. And that's crazy that's an ability. Gain gold, transform your items into something new. Nah. Upgrade a bronze or silver tier item. Dear God. Dear God, he's magnificent. He's fabulous. Oh my God. I've never seen something so majestic. That's crazy. I want to go pole.
You are amusing. Why so fine?
Oh, heartbreaking. Tortuga found alive. Haste, freeze, sure.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so confused.
We're gonna buff the haste even more. Maybe give ourselves a little bit of an advantage. I think we're screwed. I actually think that things are way slower than they used to be. Maybe people in normal are just experimenting with their builds, but you know, I'm seeing. Well, never mind. Here's something that looks a little bit intimidating. Because I think your shield is going to scale a lot faster. I think your poison is going to scale a lot. I think everything you have is going to scale a lot faster. Yeah, we're cooked.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Here's the thing, though. I think this build would be too slow in the old meta. So I feel like things have gotten a lot slower, and we just don't have a build, so... You know.
Some of my poisons are painless.
Nope.
In this life, you are the poisoner or the poison.
Sells crit items. Aimbot. That guy looks fucking crazy. This is what I've been waiting for my whole life, by the way.
There are days when I do miss combat. Perhaps I will watch your battles.
Okay, so... What do we have here right now? The answer is nothing. The answer is jack and shit. We have two things, jack and shit. Oh, it works in the... Okay, I didn't even need to do that. That's nice. I need some sort of thing that can haste the katana, is what I'm hoping for. So maybe we get the captain's wheels. What is this thing? What is this right here? Is this EXP? It is EXP. There are EXP thresholds for fighting monsters now? That's awesome. But yeah, we need literally something. Basically anything. So that we can scale something that's not our HP. That's funny. Well, how about we move this out of the way? And we could go even further, because this would haste the captain's wheel. If we could figure out something to get rid of. This is so weird, but like... It technically is a perfect feedback loop. If it already has haste, it gains 5 damage. Is this what we've been waiting for? Our entire lives? This is really dumb.
Go ahead.
But we have 3 cooldowns. So, freeze, which we haven't seen yet, thankfully. Yeah, we're screwed. You have 80 regen. You have scaling damage that's way better than mine. You have haste. You are literally me but stronger in every way, brother. You are literally me but stronger in every way. Can I get a fire enchantment? I would love a fire enchantment. Can I get a fire enchantment? I would love a fire enchantment. That would even help my crit build too, because it's you know, tracer fire. Did you have tracer fire too? I don't know. You just killed me. You had like a 90% crit chance, so it doesn't matter. Get a shield item, gain a temporary boost. You know, I don't really think that I'm gonna get anything from here that I am gonna actually have use for, but we're done. The knee brace is over. It was nice to have at the time, but
Ride that tide!
crit effects, slow effects. Okay, time to look at some items. Crow's Nest. Your weapons have double crit chance, so that's cool. When you crit with a weapon, slow an item for 2 seconds. Silencer. The weapon to the left this has 50% crit chance. When you use the weapon to the left, this slow one item for 1 second. Okay, that's pretty cool. How about Captain's Wheel? That's Captain's Quarters. When you use an adjacent item, slow one item for 1 second. That's actually kind of interesting. How about the Beach Volleyball? Beach Volleyball. Your aquatic and toy items, slow 2 items for 1 second. I think it's got to be the Captain's Wheel. I think it's got to be slow on the Captain's Wheel. Or we could enchant something with Deadly and then just give this a 100% crit chance. But we could slow the enemy down. But upgrading this is going to give us the crit chance that we need. Upgrading this is not going to give us the crit chance that we need. I'm going to put slow on the Captain's Wheel. I'm going to put slow on the Captain's Wheel. It's what I'm going to do. It's look who it is. It's what I'm going to do. And I think that's justifiable. And we're gonna go not really happy with any of these choices, but we'll bully Jurgen.
I'll go first.
He's going first. The premium tournament arena? Hey buddy, you're healing a lot actually. Hey, buddy, you're healing a lot, actually. Hey, I don't mean to be rude, but you're actually healing a lot.
I lost all my Pickles games too.
Hey, you actually did a lot of damage. You healed a lot. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that in the future. I didn't know he had hands.
Mine is highly.
They actually gave him items now. The moment I heard the voice lines, I was like, oh, I'm screwed. They updated him.
For me, this is talking.
Hey, that's exactly...
Whatever that is for,
That's exactly what I was looking for. I was like playing that like team fight tactics, like drop them on each other. Give them the bonus. I think that my build is bad, but like...
I may be young for
This is the first Mac, by the way. Back when Mac came out, he was literally like every game. Like you'd do a run and like 9 out of 10 matches would be Mac, right? So it's a little bit heartwarming to see that, you know... Hey, I don't mean to complain, but I have like 3,000 poison.
Time is long, but I have none left for you.
At least Mac is like mortal now. Like the fact that I almost won that is like really good considering. Can I have burn?
An advance payment for your bright future.
I mean, when you literally ask, like, what do you want me to say, right? Like, when you literally ask if you can have something and then the game gives it to you, it's like, yeah, I'll...
I won't fall. My people
Now,
need me.
We have damage scaling. We have DPS. We have... We're pretty... question mark happy.
Welcome in, hon.
I need to get, like, tech or something, dude. Your weapons gain 10 damage. When you gain gold increase, that's, like, something for the beginning of the game. We didn't get it's Orange Julian, right? For some reason, I was thinking of, like, Orange Justice. Bro got downgraded? He used to be, like, a legendary enemy. Your weapons deal double crit damage? I mean... that'd be pretty good.
The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Yeah, the Bazaar is corrupt. We kind of went over that a while ago. It was like a big story arc in the community. Weapon skills. haste and charge. What if we did weapon skills?
That you are weak. It is my joy.
10
to make
damage,
you strong.
6 damage for each aquatic, so you get 18 plus 5. Like, I mean, do you have anything like scaling? If you have exactly one weapon,
Ancient worm cat.
sure. Oh, I should have gone with the haste thing because it'll
Many
stack. It'll stack. Give me the 3 EXP. Put the 3 EXP in the bag, bro. Improve your burn items? How the hell does this work?
Was the fire?
Enchant your leftmost burn item. I don't want to do that. Upgrade your leftmost burn item. Your burn item gains burn.
If you would
Sure.
burn something,
Thanks,
that should
Flambe.
burn
That's
the
awesome.
world. Yes?
Oh, I had a thing there the whole time, huh? Alright, moment of truth.
Go ahead.
I think
Underestimate me. It makes this
we have
more
a fine build. I don't really know what Dooley's gonna do. I see fireflies and I immediately want to die because it's like, you know, that's Dooley for you, chat. That's Dooley for you. We don't really have any healing outside of the katana, which makes it a little bit problematic because the katana can be stopped. But, I mean, that was pretty convincing. They had a 900 damage railgun that didn't really get to do anything. Plasma rifle. The railgun's the big thing. Monster Ranch free loot. Pretty bad overall, I'd say.
This is how you win a war.
We need a way to, whatchamacallit, 6%? I mean, that would do the most on you, so we'll go ahead and knock that down. I kind of need,
Let's get this over.
to upgrade the silencer. The fact that I don't have an upgrade for the silencer makes this very difficult.
Off you go.
You're, like, really difficult now, right? But what if we limit tested? What if we limit tested? Is the signet ring, like, useful now? Recover 5 prestige, but we lose prestige based on our losses, so it's like, I don't really know how real that is. Okay, we're dead. You heal, a lot for whatever reason. Or is that just the potion? You had 3 charges of the insta-heal potion? Bro, Flurry of Blows would go crazy. Heal equal to 100% of your max HP. That's great. I'm gonna sell that immediately. Thank you. Dare risk some coin? Nah.
Everything you need. Just a matter of fact.
Listen,
Trash is trash.
you already know what I need, and you already know what I want. Which is, your items gain value. Is that I want
rusty circuits to see that
damage and
That's been sitting
burn.
there 20 years waiting for you.
22 burn as like a side
Blades to the
effect
wind.
is not terrible. I want to upgrade the silencer. But I really should upgrade like literally anything else, right? You know what? Give me the gold skill. I know I said that we needed to upgrade the silencer, but skills are great. The first 3 times use a non-weapon. Charge a weapon. Haste 4 items for 2 seconds. First time you haste, freeze 1 item for 3.
I have seen such talent
Could win us the game.
before, and it
Unironically, could literally win us the game. I'm not even joking. You love to see blue and red. You love to see blue and red. We love to see red specifically. Excuse me, Scuba Diver Vanessa skin? Hello? That's based? Hello, base department?
We're out to do
Hello,
the
base
king,
department? I should be
not to
playing ranked,
swap
dude. I would
with
actually have
nobody.
gotten a chest for playing
My
this
fight
game.
isn't with you, but if you
Oh,
insist-
that's a pretty whale. Card sleeve. Heartbreaking pufferfish found alive on Vanessa's board. Now, admittedly, it's looking bad for me.
I paint my ship
very
red,
bad for me.
but I
We
can-
got, you know, a bronze win. We're gonna
All
have
of
to
this is
figure
just
out what we're
training.
doing here.
A
We had
real
all
fight is
listen,
on
we had all
Pelago.
summer to figure out what it is that we do here, and we haven't figured that out yet. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you. Oh wait, are we gonna get something for leveling up the battle pass? Maybe we'll get a box for doing that, or we'd probably just get a rank ticket, right? I guess I'll collect the prize pass reward, which is probably a, it's a seasonal crate. We get to open a chest anyways. Look at that. I missed, like, 2 seasons, I think. Because the last chests I were opening, those were green. These chests are like the Earth guys. Like the Earth manatees. Cool. Nice. 69.